Now we're going to create your first blog post for the famous photo deconstructed. Now you're going to be analyzing 4 images, but the key thing is you're going to put all 4 of those images in the same blog post. So not separate posts, you're going to do a single post. So I'll explain how to do that. So the first thing you want to do is go ahead and open up your Weebly and get to the editor, not to the live page. Remember, the live page is the one that doesn't have the word editor in it. This one has editor listed there. Plus it has the elements and things on the sides that allow you to do stuff. So what you're going to do is go ahead and click on your blog if you haven't already chosen blog. And then down here in the bottom corner, click on this blue button that's new post. What we're going to do is we're going to call this famous photos deconstructed. And then I'm going to show you how to put the photos in and then how to move the text in, and then you'll start answering the questions. So for this part, what I'm going to do first is I'm going to go ahead and grab image. I'm going to drop it in here. I'm going to grab text. I'm going to move it so that the line is over here to the right. And I'm going to alternate these. So now I'm going to grab text and I'm going to put this not below the photo. Notice how it's only going under the photo. I want it when it runs across the photo and the text box, so the longer blue line. And then I'm going to take the image, I'm going to move it over here, and when it gets to be that small, see that little small one right there, it's kind of hidden. So I'm just going to alternate picture, text, picture, or text, picture. I'm going to repeat that same thing. I'm going to grab image, drag it down here when the blue line goes all the way across. Then I'm going to grab the text and I'm going to move this over here to the right of this photo. So now it's alternating. Then I'm going to grab image, blue line running all the way across, drop it on there. Then I'm going to grab my text and put it here so it's on the left. Now, if any of those things were in the wrong spot, you can always, remember, grab the gripper, this piece here, and drag them where you want to go. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and upload the 4 images that I want to use. So I'm going to click on the first one. I'm going to upload from my computer, and I'm going to navigate to my Creative Cloud folder. I'm going to go to my photography class folder, and I'm going to go to the famous photos that you downloaded already. I'm going to start with this first one. I'm going to click upload. I'm going to do the same thing for the second one. Upload photo from computer. It remembered where I was at, so I can choose this second one. Then I can go to the third one. I can upload. And then I scroll down, go to the fourth one, upload, and I post. Now, to save yourself some time, go back to the class website and go ahead under this analysis question, go ahead and highlight these analysis questions and copy. Then I'm going to come up here into where it says click to edit next to this first photo, and I'm going to paste. So I just pressed Command V as in Victor for paste. I'm going to do the same thing on this one. I'm going to do the same thing down here. And I'm going to do the same thing on here. Now, what you're going to do is you're going to start answering these questions. Now, what I'd recommend is go ahead and right after this, just immediately change the color to a different color that's visible. So I'm just going to choose like a darker blue. What is the subject matter? The subject matter is a woman in a white dress with 3 elephants. Yeah, it's 3. It might be, yeah, 3. Maybe it's 2. I'm just going to say with elephants. It looks like the color didn't change, so I'm going to go ahead and highlight the text. And I'm going to change the color. There we go. And then you'll repeat that same process for the rest of these. If you want to save yourself time with changing the color, you could copy one word, paste it in there, and it'll automatically continue with the color. So again, the reason for these videos is to make it easier for you, and I'm also showing you little tricks and things that will save you time in the long run. So definitely continue to watch these. So you'll continue to write these analysis up, and then ask me questions if you're struggling with what it's asking you for. And then what you want to do is, if you haven't finished in one class period, go ahead and hit save. What that will do is it'll make the blog post available. Now, you notice it's not showing up here in the blog because it's down here under drafts. You only want to publish and click post when you're completely finished. If you hit post too early, I will see these and it may end up confusing me and thinking you weren't finished. So what you want to do is just click save, and then when you're ready to restart the next day, just come to your blog, come down to drafts. Now in the next video, I'll show you what to do once you're finally finished.